A moral quandary. Should we, for the sake of entertainment and sheer production value and YouTube history, YouTube lore, YouTube idealism?
Sure.
Should we
destroy a box?
Absolutely destroy a box.
Completely.
And not just any box.
A box that is revered in the community.
80,000 backers supported this campaign, some of which still don't have a copy of
a $250 base game.
Here's the thing. The reason why you're watching this video and what we're going to ask you to do is to decide the fate of a video on the main channel. Welcome to Quack Co, the board game channel.
Where everything is 10 minutes or less guaranteed.
Or your money back. And I am so conflicted because the humorist in me wants to take the second copy of Frosthaven I have and literally do a irreverent unboxing of Frosthaven where we slice the side down, we rip the top off, we break through the components.
We actually inside inspect the pieces, cut the cards, look at the core. How thick is it?
Double check to see if the miniatures stand up to like strength exertion. Like if we're playing the game, are they gonna fall apart? And not, let me be clear, not destroy to the point where it's not playable.
More than a legacy game already is.
Yeah. Legacy games are designed to be a little roughed, right? Like, that's the point of them. Not destroyed to the point where it's not playable. And in fact, ourselves continue to play through it. Like, this would be the copy I would send home with you. You would bring back, you'd play with your kids.
Absolutely.
Like, they're going to destroy it anyway.
Yeah, my kids, if you look at my Calyx, almost half of my boxes have some sort of lid destruction to them. They've got random bits of tape holding the edges together. These are games that are loved in my family. We get them out all the time. These are the things that they want to play with. So if I play a game with my kids, I'm going to have them help. I'm going to have them put things away. It's part of responsibility. So they get destroyed.
It just happens. Of West's responsibility of losing games. So here's the thing. I am morally conflicted because I also love board games. I really do. But I also think things are funny, and shock humor is funny, and YouTube is funny. And there's that part of me that just thinks like people would be so furious that they would also click and watch and journey through. But also, there is that steep risk of losing like 100 or 1,000 subscribers overnight.
Also true.
And them not finding it funny. And I don't quite have a read on whether or not the board game community's humor is the same as mine.
I think deep down inside, we will all find it to be cringy, but also like a car accident that you can't stop watching, and we will find it entertaining enough to continue to stay. I do. I really believe in our community can take a joke.
I'm not convinced our community can take a joke, so I'm turning to you all. This is our Just the Tip Tuesday. This is where we put out content that's providing you with a tip.
We give you the long, hard facts.
Yeah, but just the tip.
Only.
And today, I'm going to be honest. I need your tip. I need you to let me know whether or not I should penetrate my community with a destructive, irreverent unboxing of a game that is idolized in our space.
Give us your slow, methodical, stroked thought process
in the comment section way down below. Because here's the thing. If this community here on Quack Co votes in favor of doing this, I will film the video, and at the very front of it, I will blame you all for it, which takes some of the pressure off of me. I will say, hey, I asked my community. If you didn't vote and you're angry, I don't know what to tell you.
Your fault.
But it's kind of your fault. Now, I'd make that clarification within the first probably 90 seconds of the video. You have to. Oh my gosh, you have to.
Yes, very quickly.
But if you think it would be funny and not destructive to the channel, if you think the end of the video explanation that this is the copy West is bringing home to his family is worthwhile, is entertaining, I really want to do it.
I think it would be so funny.
I also think it's so nerve-wracking.
But at the same time,
because we as board gamers, I love
Yes.
board games, and I like keep them pristine. I don't like the edge of my box being dented. I don't like a miniature being broken.
you don't even unwrap your boxes.
I don't even like unwrapping. I don't like unshrinking my boxes until I'm ready to sit down and play them. Like, it viscerally bugs me.
It does.
When things aren't pristine. I sleeve things. Like, and yet at the same time, I'm not one of those people that won't sit down and play a game and eat and drink around it. I'm not
Which
there.
is completely opposite of what you start with.
Well, ish, right? Like, I like my thing to be prepared for.
Yeah.
But I also admit that the act of playing the game involves some degree of, like, human danger, right?
Yes.
And the worst thing the worst case scenario, which I like evaluating, the worst case scenario
Yep.
is my board game's a little dirty, or I have to buy another one. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
And for the record...
Which for some people that's really expensive.
It can
for
be.
myself, that's really expensive.
It can be,
There's
absolutely.
many situations where I would not be willing or able to invest that amount of money in a game again. And at the same time, I have so many games. And they go on sale in 6 months, and I can always find a copy, and like...
If you don't play with them, what's the point of having them?
And so, is it a fun commentary and a fun breakdown of the board gamers' irreverent love or
pedestal-like-esque placement
of the games in our industry? Or is it legitimately just cringy and offensive, and you would unsubscribe to this channel if we did something like destroy a $250 board game box? And tell me the truth. I will be blaming you for whatever we do or do not do.
Oh, yeah.
And we've got other irreverent videos planned.
For sure.
I mean, because they're fun. But none quite as purely destructive
As this one.
as, like, unboxing it and just being like, let's rip into Frosthaven. Hunka, hunka, hunka. Like, none like that.
It would be so funny. Oh, we've got to do it. Come on, people. Vote. Please vote. Please vote. I want to do this video so bad. But I also can see why people would be very upset with it.
It just seems dangerous.
It does seem dangerous.
It just seems dangerous.
But danger is my middle name.
Your middle name's
Not
San
Danger.
Francisco?
Almost.
West San Francisco, Todd.
It's so close.
West.
So close.
West.
Doesn't even come... Not... It's so many letters.
Have you ever smelled a sassafras tree?
I have. I've actually had sassafras pop... Oh, I can't believe I said that. Soda before.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sassafras is one of the best fire-starting trees out there in the woods because it's full of, like, these natural oils. That's the smell you're getting. And so, like, if you're ever out and you find dried sassafras, it is some of the best kindling you can find ever. And it smells delicious.
I usually look for fatwood, but sassafras could be fun too.
You like wood soaked in oil?
No, like fatwood, where the a dead
Wood that
tree
just kinda has
and it has a limb sticking out of it,
like a rounded
and it's
shape?
dead, kind of like a pot belly at the bottom.
Just like a hump right down there?
Just a little hump.
You walk through
where
the
it's holding
forest
the
and
tire.
you see if you can hug it.
Yeah, if I can't hug it, that's fatwood.
That's fatwood.
That's very
Yeah,
fatwood.
that's fatwood. I can still get my arms around you.
Not fat yet.
You're a little. I mean,
We just still have extra time.
you're a little fat.
Maybe a
Yeah,
little fat.
just like we did
You
do.
can touch fingers, right?
Yeah, well, we did the whole thing about how we need to start a flamingo shirt merchandise company because they don't fit you.
Right. Because
That's at least one sign.
They are poorly
I just
sized.
Yeah, I just want to clarify though. Like that's
Poorly
at least
sized.
that's
a
it's
little.
at least.
I mean, I'm going to say it's a little.
Yeah.
A little.
Our weight loss challenge is going well though.
So well.
I am fatter than I've ever been.
Yeah. And yeah.
It's
been a rough week or so.
Yeah.
And the holidays coming up, I feel like this should be a New Year's resolution thing.
Yeah. Let us know whether or not we should do this video.
Please.
I will be holding you accountable.
It's totally fair.